Hello there guys, so this is where my son works, Tony Woods. So we're now ending the nice side of Southsea and Portsmouth and starting to head back into my hellhole. I've lost my glasses, might be in my pocket or something. My hellhole of where I live, and this then brings the nice part to an end and the start of ending into Somers Town, and this is where my happy smile ends because I love being completely out of where I live, and as I end back in, the depression starts hitting in again. So, but it's been really nice today, to be honest. Been strange. I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with Portsmouth, more because of having to go through social 3 times, but I met a couple down at the sea who are under social services, and every time I bump into somebody in this situation, it usually means that things were about to change for them, because I've obviously counteracted it. It means that things hopefully will change for them. But the interesting thing about it, he is 33 and she is 17. So of course social have got issues. She's also, you want another banana? She's also a foster care child. So obviously straight away there are issues with this. Her attitude is they're not touching my baby. They fuck me up enough in foster care. They ain't doing the same to my kid. But unfortunately, we know the reality. Baby's not due until... I'll meet him everywhere, don't I? 2 seconds, son. I'm getting your banana out.
Yeah.
Hello.
Just let people go past. Not everybody wants their... I'm just trying to open a banana with on hand. I've been there. So yet again, you know, more people under social, but we've had a lovely time, lovely chat. So ultimately it's sort of been a good day. It's been strange. I mean, I still always struggle. I still always think about Aaron and Faith. I still think about the life that I should be living and not the life that I'm currently having. But you know, these 2 boys, you know, they're absolutely amazing. They're lovely, they're adorable, you know, have a lot of fun with them. But that void is always there. And that void is never sort of going to go away, really. I know a lot of people don't even actually make it sort of sometimes out of bed or out of the world into do sort of some form of normality. And I find it difficult, but at the end of the day, if I don't give these 2 boys, you know, the life that Aaron and Faith would have had with me, then I'm failing Elijah and Shiloh. And if I allow this grief and anger and frustration to completely burden me on the level that it has been, then I'm not going to be the best parents that I can be to Aaron and Faith, and to Elijah and Shiloh. And not only that, you know, they only took Aaron and Faith, but I've also lost my sort of life with Liam and Daniel as well. So, you know, even though Liam and Daniel were still with me when it was all going on, you know, it took away that whole relationship that we should have and were meant to have had. Even just little silly things like I'm not the same mum anymore, I'm not the same person anymore. This ranty, angry person that Liam's meeting.
Where's Daddy?
Daddy's in London, darling. Dean thinks he doesn't ask for, there you go, just heard it, where's Daddy? So Dean thinks he doesn't actually ask for him, and but he does every day. Right. I've never said so alright to so many people in my life. Portsmouth is an island.
Where's the bin?
Where's the bin? There is a bin just here, my dear. and you're going to throw it in the bin. Right there. There you go. Just throw it right there in the bin. I'll call up. There you go. In there. Throw it in there. Throw. No, you don't want to throw it in there. So yeah, I was basically just sort of saying that, you know, the damage that social services are doing to families is unbelievable. I mean, even the consequences. Just give it to me, sweetheart. It's fine. Even like the suffering that Liam and Daniel have had to deal with and go with and overcome is crazy, and people don't really see it. They don't see that void of missing brothers and sisters. They don't see the fact that Liam finds it really difficult to come out with me and Aaron and Faith, Elijah and Shiloh, because he's used to being out with Aaron and Faith, who were of this age. Like literally, as soon as Shiloh turns 2, which will be in November, Elijah and Shiloh will then be the exact age that Aaron and Faith were taken. So, you know, I had all this time with my kids, you know what I mean, and I had great memories, and I was building dreams, and especially with having a little girl, because of course I'd raised 2 boys. And where's Jim? Jim's not out, darling. His van's there though. He's got it all shut down now because he's got a ticket on it. We want Jim's van if he ever sells it. Is Jim in? No, Jim. No. Jim got that van for a dream with his wife to go off travelling, and then she died, and he still has the van and not quite sure what to do because go off by himself, but you know, the dream was with his wife. So hopefully one day I'll see that van gone and Jim's door locked up and he's on the road. That would be really cool. So blocked by Dean today, not quite sure why today, but you know, both dealing with what we're dealing with, so there it goes. But yeah, it's been really lovely today. It was really funny walking into the church today for their meal thing and seeing everybody from Somerstown Adventure Park sat in there, which was quite sweet and quite cool. But you know, I'm a bit of one of these people that I'm all right with strangers. I like talking to strangers all day. I can talk to strangers until the cows come home, but getting to know people and having people in my life and bringing people into my sort of immediate circle is not so easy, because you know, you get different reactions over your kids' taken. Do you know what I mean? I don't know where the black cat is, sweetheart. You know, everybody sees me with these lovely 2 boys, and you know, and then you get into conversation, and then you've got to say, like, you know, I say I'm a mum of 6, but I'm a mum of 7 really. So, you know, Jessica still counts and always will count. You know, that was social forced that termination. It wasn't my decision. I was 15, and that's another baby, another child that they took from me, that caused me, you know, years and years and years of grief. It still does. You know, termination is a really, really horrendous thing to have to go through. To suck your baby from your uterus is quite vile. So anyway, I'm back into the horrible side. Well, I find it horrible anyway. Shall I have a look round? Like, I hate having to come back this side. Like, you know, I just fucking hell, I hate it. I hate it. I detest it. It makes me miserable. But you've got to be grateful, haven't you? Because at the end of the day, me and Dean came from the streets. We probably could have rolled into any city with me being pregnant, but the way that housing and homelessness works around on these things is you have to have a local connection. So I could have gone to Preston, where I would have had a local connection with, you know, Liam and Daniel being there, and that would have helped. But they don't really have like some of the support things like the Roberts Centre and stuff like that. I'm known in Preston, Leyland, but I just didn't want to go back to Leyland. I've also realised that 3 of the girls that hang around with me on the park I met today in a meeting with their social worker. and I've just seen them down at the fair as well. So I didn't realise that these kids that have been coming around me are actually foster care children. It just seems to be wherever I go. It doesn't matter, that is what I'm manifesting in my life, that is what I'm attracting into my life, that's the questions that I'm asking. You know, that is the constant thing that is on my mind, on how do we change this system to actually support people. You know, even this girl was telling me she's a cannabis smoker. She told me that she had a job last week. They were all right about it. Depends who you're dealing with and how you work with them and all that sort of stuff that comes with it. So it's a difficult one. Shiloh, can you go to sleep once we get in, dude? That would be amazing. Just wait until we get in through the door, because I need to change your nappy and get you all cleaned and things. And we didn't achieve chips in the end. So yeah, I'm back here in good old Samerstown now. Oh, seriously. The whole atmosphere just changes, and you know, so okay. You know, you start hearing kids swearing and effing and blinding, and even though I've been in town and you know it's quite busy and things like that, it's a bit different than coming out here every day and seeing the same people every day and stuff like that. But you know, it's okay, it's okay. It's just the fact that I'm in a one bedroom, I think, more than anything. Like really, like now I just want to go and sit in the garden and chill out.